Liverpool fans, help me out with this one, please. Listen to this. Florian Wirtz, the worst signing in Premier League history. And that's come from a Liverpool fan. What is going on down at Anfield? Is it a crisis, a mini crisis? What does Arne have to do to fit all of these players in? It's all gone a bit crazy all of a sudden at Anfield. Calm down, seriously. What is going on with Liverpool fans right now? Surely not all of you are thinking exactly the same way. This is Football Talks. Welcome along to the video, everybody. I have just heard something completely absurd on the radio from a Liverpool fan. First of all, he goes in and talks about Florian Wirtz.
Florian Wirtz is his name. Yeah, that guy. He is the worst Premier League signing in history.
Then he goes on and talks about Mo Salah.
Salah as well. You haven't mentioned Salah. He's been rancid. He's been turgid all season.
And then to top it all off, he goes on about Hugo Ekitike as well.
As for Ekitike, he hasn't been that good either.
He's been what are you on about?
Florian Wirtz, the worst signing in Premier League history. I mean, come on, seriously. I know he's had 9 games, no goals, no assists. It's going to be made fun of. Opposition fans, he paid so much, record bid, going over 100 million. It comes with the territory when you sign players like this. If you are the champions and you are going out trying to strengthen, everyone's looking at you. How can they improve? How are they going to go to that next level? Can they win the Champions League and the Premier League? You've got to bring players in. The problems that Liverpool have got are there for everybody to see, and they're problems that every single football club on the planet would love to have. So let's just settle down a little bit here, please, everybody, because looking at this from the outside, I mean, seriously, first of all, everyone knows that I'm a United fan. You don't know anything about crisis in terms of this situation that's going on right now, Liverpool fans. What you've got right now compared to what Man United have got, for instance, like someone told me the other day that Benjamin Sesko's not started well at all for Manchester United. I'm like, well, he's got to start, first of all, to start kicking on at Manchester United. And like we said, one start against Chelsea, he got an assist that got the red card, and then one start against Brentford, and he got a goal. Like, United, like, seriously, Liverpool fans, that's what we're talking about right now. Well, Liverpool fans to be coming out on the radio after a couple of defeats. Look, I'm going to give you the 3 reasons that Liverpool are struggling right now and problems that they have got in the early stage of the season. Look, we've all seen Liverpool get off to this 100% start. Not one person out there watching football or looking in at Liverpool has been impressed with the way that they have played. Look, ought to project them to be 8th in the league right now when they're top. So straight away, you've got to look at that and go, well, at least we've got character. At least we've got something in our side that says, even when we're not playing well, we're still actually performing and getting the results. We've got the mentality. Florian Wirtz, been brought in, the big signing. This is the one that everybody's looking at. So we haven't got started on Isak yet. So the first problem that you've got here at Liverpool is so many players being integrated in after a well-settled side last season. Seriously, we've seen it before. Anyone who goes out and buys loads of players, it takes time. It takes time, and you're still winning games. Yes, you've lost a couple of tough away games, which could go either way with any team in world football right now. Crystal Palace are the only unbeaten side in the Premier League. Galatasaray away from home, anyone can lose because of that atmosphere. And if you don't get the rub of the green on the day, you would lose. Losing by the odd goal in the odd game, still being competitive, dominating the stats in terms of possession and shots. It shows that they've probably just run out of steam a little bit in certain games, that's all. It's a lot when you're at the top and you have to play a lot of games. And that, for me, is integrating too many players. I mean, 450 million, was it, that Liverpool have gone out and spent? Florian Wirtz, a big chunk of that, and he's getting absolute dog's abuse at the moment from all over the place. Look, I'm not going to say that I'm being impressed with Florian Wirtz, but give the guy a chance. Seriously, like, you have got a quality player there that's in a team that's still winning, even though you're not fully cohesive and all playing together at the moment. It is completely over the top. I heard this guy on the radio basically say that he is 9-0, nothing at all, the worst signing ever, waste of time. Get a grip, mate. Seriously, because you've lost 2 games, you all of a sudden going in on the big name signings. That is the first problem that Liverpool have got for me, and that is it's the biggest one. It's integrating so many new players. I mean, you look at Ekitike, Kerkez, Frimpong, Wirtz, Isak, all of these players, Leone as well, who's coming in and out injured. There's a lot for Liverpool to do in terms of getting everybody onside from that team that was so settled last season. Let's not forget, and Liverpool fans, you might have a short memory here. Look, I'm not having a go at the ones that are saying calm down. I'm having a go at the ones that are going over the top right now. Like, you don't know what you've got. Trust me on this one, please, Liverpool fans. But that team from last season, no signings that came in, a fully settled side who knew everybody, who knew the contributions that everybody in that team gave, the best attributes of every single player on the pitch. It's easy sometimes to not buy a player and still go out there and perform because you just know them. You know every single player in that dressing room, what they do and how they operate. And now you've brought in some more players because certain players had to leave, obviously, like Trent, players like this. And don't forget, like, you're replacing the likes of Núñez and Diaz. Okay, yeah, Núñez not that good with a better player in Ekitike, and Florian Wirtz in, I would say, for the likes of Diaz. Like, you're bringing better players in still to this side, but they've come from a different environment, a completely different league, and it takes time. It does. So that's his biggest problem, I feel, integrating everybody. That is, as long as you're winning and getting over the line in certain games, I think you'll get over that. No problem at all. Point number 2. Not buying Mark Guehi. I've said this before. I've done watch-alongs. I've watched plenty of Liverpool this season. Konate is not all that. He is shocking. This guy's entering the last year of his contract. Get him gone. How is he not sold this summer? You should have gone out and got Mark Guehi. That should have been a priority at the start of the window. You needed a centre-back to play alongside Van Dijk. Now, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, if I'm overstepping the mark, because it isn't my club, but I've watched plenty of Liverpool, and I'm sorry. Konate, Ibrahima Konate, is not all that. He is not good enough to play alongside Virgil van Dijk. My opinion alone. Let me know what you think about that one. But that's problem 2. Why did you not go out and buy a defender? All that money to spend and all that attacking options you already had, which takes us into point number 3. You didn't need Alexander Isak. There, I said it. You didn't need to go out and break the transfer record twice in one window. You should have bought 2 defenders, 2 centre-backs for the price of Isak, because I think Ekitike, and again, this fan doesn't think he's any good, I think Ekitike would just be fine on his own for Liverpool, because now you're looking at the likes of Mo Salah being dropped to the bench. Salah's out of form, trying to get used to 2 different forwards again. His game is a little bit all over the place again, going back to point 1, the integration side of things. But I say to round things up there, I just feel Liverpool's problems are problems that every single club in the Premier League and the world probably would want to have. Settle down, Liverpool fans. And that absolute numpty on the radio, and I'm happy to call him a numpty because I'm actually saying that he is wrong here. Liverpool have had the best transfer window out of anybody, but give it time. It's not a crisis. They've lost 2 games, and we can joke around and banter all the time. We want Liverpool losing 2 games. Like, I've done it. I'm a United fan. I'm expected to do that, and that's how it goes. But seriously, what's wrong with football? Why are we so critical of players and overly critical of players all of a sudden? Signings not given chance or time now. It's like they have to score straight away. They have to perform instantly. They have to kick. They have to hit the ground running. And that is just the way it is now. It's now. Seriously, you just won the league, mate. Settle down. These players will come good in time. They were smashing it elsewhere, and they will continue to do it at Liverpool. Because once he scores his first goal, Wirtz, and once Isak fully settles in, I'm guessing that Isak will be fine. I still don't think they should have bought him. I thought the defender was more important, like I just said there. But, right, realistically, you're still top of the league. You're more than in the Champions League, and you're still into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Crisis? Behave yourself, seriously. Let me know your thoughts. Get into the comment section below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button up on your screen as well for little videos like this. And also, make sure that you do get your comments in. Give me your thoughts. See you in the next video, everybody.